Hello, Channel 21 viewers. I'm Matt Sherman here with
John Ely,
and we are your hosts for this year's winter sports wrap-up. Before we get started, let me just say that I'm extremely thankful for the sports season we were able to have this winter, especially in the current COVID-19 climate. Things are changing every day. No one knows what to expect. We're going on a day-by-day basis here, so it was really awesome that we were able to have this season. I personally had a great time too. I had the honor of being the head basketball commentator, working with John and Mr. Z behind the camera, so that was awesome too, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the season as much as I did. I'm sure, John, you enjoyed it too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely awesome. Without any further ado, let's get into it.
The girls basketball program probably had higher aspirations than falling just under 500 this season, but their record isn't the only thing that should be taken away from this season. Senior Jadalyn Smith led the team in points and free throws with 150 and 42 of those respectively. Sanaya Decker made a name for herself in her freshman year, starting her high school basketball career leading the team in three-point shooting with 23 threes made. The girls basketball team will be bidding farewell to Julia Altieri, Natalia Napolitan, Angelina Rochetti, and Jadalyn Smith this season. Most of this team consisted of sophomores and juniors this year, so Coach Torciello will have lots of chemistry to build upon as he works towards creating a winning program.
boys bowling team at Central had a pretty even season this year, going 4-6. There are no seniors on the roster, so they will have the chance to develop their skills for next year and get even more wins next year.
The girls bowling team unfortunately could not find much success this year, going 0-7. However, there are no seniors on this roster either, so they will also have time to improve together and come back as strong competitors next year.
The competitive cheer team was led by seniors Captain Chloe Burris and Krista Dibas. They placed 4th in the UCA March Virtual Challenge. The seniors graduating from the program are Chloe Burris, Krista Dibas, and Cheyenne Smith. The basketball cheer team was led by captains Chloe Burris, Krista Dibas, and Amanda Bushio, who are also all of the graduating seniors of this program.
The Frozen Eagles had a very fruitful season, going 8-2 overall. Senior Trevor Coltenbeck and junior Corey Vandenberg both led the team in goals with 13 each, and Coltenbeck also led the team in assists and points with 17 and 30 of those respectively. Senior goalie Nicholas Walensky should also be noted here, as he recorded 182 saves this season. Seniors Trevor Coltenbeck, Brady Steller, Nicholas Walensky, Josh Langer, and Riley Schweigart will be graduating from the program as the Frozen Eagles look to continue their winning ways.
The girls' swimming team was very successful this season, winning 3 of their 4 competitions. Graduating from this program will be Madison Busick, Brittany Horanich, and Alexis Hansen. This team is very young, so they will look forward to many more years of success together.
Unfortunately, like a few other sports, the boys' swimming team wasn't able to compete for a full season. They only swam in 2 meets and went 1-1. Graduating from this program will be seniors Ryan Burgess, William Danielak, Luke Mashanicola, John Philip Ostapovich, and James Schumann. Hopefully the swimmers will have an opportunity to compete in more meets next year.
Coach Brennan's wrestling program went a pretty even 4-6 this season. Seniors Vincent Dallacardillo, Kyle Flynn, Aaron Phillips, Charles Schwab, Nicholas Sura, and Anthony Wanders will be saying goodbye this year to the team that they put so much effort into for the duration of their high school careers. They will surely be greatly missed as the younger Central wrestlers look to create a legacy for themselves.
The girls volleyball team had a very tough schedule filled with competitions against dominant Toms River teams. Coach Mangold and the underclassmen will definitely have learned lessons this season that will help them have a better record next season than this year's 2-7 record. This program is a large graduating body this year, with seniors Michaela Rowe, Jaylena Ozuna, Haley Stroman, Kasaya Weston, Haley Rasmussen, and Destiny De Silva all moving on from high school volleyball this year.
The boys basketball program was largely successful this year. They won 9 out of their 12 games played, won their division, and really showed that impressive things that their talented group of mainly upperclassmen could do on the court together. Senior Quasi Biko and junior Justin Serrano commanded the defense, leading the team with 26 steals and 18 blocks, respectively. Serrano also was the leader on offense, scoring 215 points this season. Speaking of offense, sophomore John Truhan had a breakout year this season on that end, draining 11 threes in total, dishing out 43 assists, both of which are the most out of anyone on the whole team. One of the more impressive stats to point out is that senior Amir Johnson's, he grabbed 103 rebounds. This program will miss the contributions of Kwesi Biko, Marvin Goodwine Jr., and Amir Johnson heading into the future. In spite of this, the younger group of Hoopers show a great promise and will continue to uphold the respected legacy of Central Regional boys basketball.
Clutch three there by Howell as they tie up the game. 10 seconds left here in overtime. Here's Biko down the floor, finds Serrano. Serrano inside! Clutch with 5 seconds left, Serrano. Howell speeding down the court, looking to desperately get a game winner. It's no good, and it's over! It is over. Serrano, the clutch layup to win the game for the Golden Eagles.
The gymnastics team had many close competitions this year. Unfortunately, not many of them ended up being in their favor as they went 1-7 this year. The team will say goodbye to seniors Alexis Dombrowski and Gianna Guadagno as they move into the future. However, the future looks bright with many young gymnasts looking to make their mark on the program. Perhaps the most impressive among them right now is Vanessa Swistock, who competed in every event and was one of our top winner athletes of the year.
As voted by you, we now have the top 10 plays of the 2021 winter season.
The 10th play comes from my former tennis doubles partner, Anthony Rosas, who came up with a clutch strike in the final frame of the CR versus Toms River South bowling match.
The 9th top play goes to Nicholas Bolinski for his impressive shutout against Toms River Southeast. This is one of his 4 shutouts in 9 appearances and adds to his list of accomplishments as a CR hockey player.
At number 8, we have Dominic Compatel's incredible backhanded goal against Middletown South's hockey team, who showed incredible puck control right before roofing it into the goal.
The 7th spot on our list goes to Justin Serrano, who became even more of a defensive monster than he already was in overtime against Howell. After getting the clutch block to send the game into OT, Justin followed up with rejection after rejection. Finally, he won the game using his impressive height and athleticism to put away a last-second layup.
The 6th top play is a combined effort from Emma Haug, Jenna Tchaikovsky, and Ashley Malabanan as they worked together to save a killer spike from their opposition and score themselves.
What sports fan doesn't love watching multiple threes get drained in a basketball game? If one exists, then hopefully they're not watching this, because you are seeing Martine Chevalier sinking multiple shots from the outside while earning herself the number 5 spot on our list.
I don't know about you, but John Turan is quickly becoming one of my favorite local high school basketball players to watch. Not only can he pass the ball at a very high level, but he also has incredible shooting range by high school standards. Watch in this clip how he confidently launches a 3 from NBA range and swishes it.
There are some people that excel at nearly everything they do. Nick Sura has to be one of these people, since this is the 2nd sports season in a row he's earned a top 10 play. He takes spot number 3 this time, specifically for his first pin of the wrestling season, which took him a mere 37 seconds to accomplish. He eventually made it to the regional quarterfinals.
2nd place on this list goes to Jalen Smith, who put the girls' team on her back and scored nearly half of their points as they rallied from a halftime deficit to defeat Jackson Liberty. Jalen was a pleasure to watch, and I'll miss seeing her fancy moves in the paint, many of which are on display in this video.
And now for our top play of the winter season. It belongs to freshman Vanessa Swisstock, who earned this by sticking an incredible landing against Toms River North. She is already undoubtedly among the most elite athletes at Central, participating in every gymnastics event, and we cannot wait to see what she does in the future.
While some might look at the season and wish there were more, I think it is a step in the right direction that we all had indoor sports at all. Some teams got more games than others, but at least in those seasons were completely canceled. We were even able to have some fans in the stands towards the end, which was definitely very nice to see. A big thank you goes out to our athletic director, John Scran, who did his very best to provide the most normal season possible for student athletes. Another big thanks to our superintendent, Dr. P, who has advocated for as normal of a year as possible while still keeping safety in mind. Thank you to our local Perlmutter ShopRite for sponsoring us, and thank you, the loyal CR fans, for watching. And make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy the spring season.